Yeah, the match is starting now. Alright, so the first match is starting right now. Round 1, Team Doge versus Team Brobro. Team Doge maintaining their comp. Looks to me like this is going to be the static for the entire portion of the tournament. Got Team Brobro actually running, yes, they are running David Tom. They're running their Sashimi, David Tom, and Bloodlight. Warrior Zerker, those guys have been playing together for a very long time, so let's see what they have to offer here. David Tom having that match against Berserker right now. Or actually getting a 2-man Giga off. Unfortunately, Zerker is not there to capitalize. He's in the back right now, putting that pressure on Bloodlight in the background. Bloodlight managing to get out in time. Oh, Sashimi is slapped. Gonna need that cleanse from Bloodlight. Bloodlight cleansing him right now. Warmth is actually saving his retaliate against the Berserker team. Well aware of how Berserker versus Berserker tends to work out. Both teams are actually having the same objective, except Sashimi and David Tom are actually doubling up on Deco, whereas Aura is continuously peeling David Tom off of the priest. Meanwhile, Warmth is taking advantage, doubling up on either David Tom or going on Bloodlight right now. David Tom's gonna have to hold off as his own, while Sashimi is dealing all that damage on Decode. Decode is recovering, getting that GS and that Kaya's shield off. Bloodlight trying to get that stun ball, and no, unfortunately that moment. Decode's actually taking a fuck ton of damage right now, getting those big crits happening. Decode having no retaliate, but they cannot capitalize this. A lot of peel coming in from Team Doge right now, getting that 2-man Giga in into the wallop, trying to blow those retails, but they're well aware of that happening. They're trying to save it. Decode actually managing to get a double progress. Looks to me like David Tom is on the hunt for Decode. Aura's actually sitting on David Tom. That humongous crit on David Tom. Another play replicating the 1% HP match right there. What was that, like a 40k wallop? Are you fucking serious? Holy oh my god, there's no chance of recovery there.
Yeah. I just watched him go from 75% to 10% to 0. I just rewatched this on your stream. Straight up decimated. I have no clue how that even happens. I have no clue.
That was not 3 swing attacks into a wallop. That was straight wallop critting 75% HP. Are you... really? The Fire Rage getting his defense down, 10% endurance, and even then, no buffs, or having that power buff, or having that energy stars, back crit with the mystic, or with the crit happening. How is that much damage getting pulled out? Lancer really pulling in strong right now. That was absolutely insane. There was no way Team Brobro could have done much about that at all whatsoever. That damage is absolutely insane.
I've never seen a wallop hit that hard.
Looks to me like Team Doge is actually running 2 Berserkers on their team. One of them just happens to have a shield right now. Oh my god, right now, let's see what Team Brobro has to do to try to recover from this. It looks to me like Sashimi is switching it up, switching this pressure between pressuring the Zerker and going on to the Priest. Zerker is actually getting pressured by Aura right now. Aura is still maintaining his major plan, hoping to actually get that massive crit that he did the first match. Already getting David Tom at 50% HP. David Tom is now having to evasive roll, actually successfully getting away from that Giga Chain. But can Bloodlight manage to get the heal onto David Tom? Getting back to 80% HP right now. Or is still maintaining his plan right now. David Tom managing to get that mocking shot up. He's not going to get staggered by Aura. Oh my god, Aura actually getting blown out of the water. Quite the turn of events right now. The upset is happening right now. Decode is going to have... The match is still not over. Decode either saving or No, he has no retaliate right now. Oh my god, or getting away with 1% HP. There's his retaliate. They're maintaining their pressure right now. If DT and Sashimi do not stick onto Decode, there's the crit. There's the upset right now. It is happening. Most exciting match right now. David Tom showing a reason as to why he's one of the top berserkers on the NA ladder board. Holy fudge.
TBB.
Oh my god. I hope everyone's spamming O's right now because the upset is absolutely insane!
Comes down to this third match with the single elimination, guys. The winner of this round is going to be going on to the finals against Giga Ashiba.
Oh my good lord. Dark horse, dark horse, dark horse, dark horse. What will it be? Will it be a crit from Lancer? Will it be a crit from Berserker? Will it be a crit from David Tom?
Doge's Mystic getting a full purge onto DT there. DT still skirmishing with the Doge's Lancer, Aura.
Aura still maintaining his same plan, very confident in his ability to actually be able to take on David Tom, but David Tom obviously proves that he's just not a little toy to be fucked with. Getting that fear on David Tom. David Tom has to deal with 2 DPS on him. Bloodlight trying to support him right now, throwing that stun ball. Sashimi is staying strong. He's committing to Decode, trying to get Decode to at least not be able to pressure. There's the 3-man Giga. Here comes the full charge Cyclone. Bloodlight actually making it out in time. Will he be able to get that heal off? Not much damage is actually being dealt there, so there has been no major crits in that fight. Or it's just both teams are being strategic and trying to attempt to save the retaliates. Warmth actually putting that damage out onto Bloodlight. Bloodlight having no retaliate. Will they be able to stack that damage right now? David Tom is being aware of that, trying to get that peel off. Or is still maintaining onto his focus, pulling David Tom off of Warmth in an attempt for Warmth to try to solo. But Warmth is now getting CC'd. He got slapped right there. Or is getting mired right there. Both Sashimi and David Tom trying to get that double up, but Decode managing to recover right now. David Tom getting really low here. Not sure exactly whose Mystic Ball. Not entirely sure if he's gonna get his heal off. Blocking that wall up, still maintaining strong. Getting that heal off. The recovery is there. Bloodlight unfortunately is getting KD chained at the spawn point right now. He's actually jaunted into the spawn point, really far away from his team. 3-man Giga Chain coming in from Aura. Actually, I lied. Bloodlight actually managing to get out in time, trying to blow retaliates with his Metamorphic Smite. Now the fight is actually, this is the first fight in the semis, or rather in the tournament, where it's being brought out into the spawn point, trying to take advantage of those balls there. Bloodlight managing to get another sleep on Warp. David Tom coming in hot, trying to get that big crit on Decode. Decode getting at 20% HP. There's the retile getting blown right now. Can David Tom and Sashimi try to take advantage right now? If they get that knockdown, they can get their combo going down. Unfortunately, David Tom could not land that Thunder Strike. Decode successfully getting out in time. Oh my god, this is it. This is the match right here. The Zerker versus Zerker. Top tier Zerkers coming at it 1-to-1. Each taking turns trying to get that crit off. Bloodlight, even though he is getting pressured here, they're still trying to get that crowd control over on Warmth, saving his retaliate, not being stupid with it. Sashimi actually going 1-to-1. There's a lot of 1v1 here. 3 different 1v1 fights is happening at once. Or is actually getting feared, getting slept, or out of the fight right now. Decode actually managing to get that cleanse off in time. David Tom actually trying to swoop in right now, trying to get that big damage on Decode. Each team is trying to switch it up in its own way. Warmth and not putting any pressure on Bloodline, not having to come in to try to peel, getting that inescapable doom. Maybe they're trying to switch it up. They're trying to get on either David Tom or Sashimi, but David Tom pulling in strong, getting that peel down, getting that knockdown down. Decode getting backstab right there. Here comes David Tom coming in hot. Big crit happening right there. Decode barely getting out alive. Lots of recovery happening. Defensive Giga is going in. David Tom coming out with low HP, getting that heal off. He's going to have to try to survive, blocking that single leash happening, getting that Maki shot off. Bloodlight is actually slept right now. Lots of peels happening, lots of stun balls. Oh my god, I have no idea what's going to happen at this point. Both teams are pulling off extremely strong right now. Warmth is actually lots of switching pressure between getting on the Warrior, getting on the Berserker, getting on the Mystic right now. Decode still maintaining his same goal. Decode is out of the fight. There is no pressure on Decode. Warmth is trying to stop Sashimi from dealing out damage onto Decode. Both healers are actually quite zoned out, with Bloodlight actually taking the pressure right now from the Berserker, having his Retaliate down. At this point right now, Bloodlight is extremely low. No Retaliate. Can Warmth get the finish off right here? Fortunately, he does not. He has no skills available despite his cooldown axe, or actually missing his Giga Chain. First big miss of the day. Bloodlight barely getting out right now, getting that sleep and getting that crowd control on Decode, making this match into a 2v3. So, oh my god, right now, Decode probably trying to get those rebuffs happening right now. He's got his Guardian Sanctuary up. No Retaliate. David Tom really trying to get that damage in, really trying to get that crit in. There's been a lot of switching onto Team Brobro's Warrior and Team Brobro's Berserker right now. Getting that Cascade, catching two people in the Cascade. DT unfortunately unable to get his Thunder Strike off since he got staggered before casting. Right now, Warmth has a lot of his buffs up right now. He's really trying to make a play happen. Bloodlight is out of the fight, too far away to try to get heals off should any pressure happen, or is zoning out the Mystic. That's not should be done right now. He has his Mystic aura, and he's got his Fairy up, actually getting the two-man regress out of the Giga Chain. Bloodlight doing extremely well with his positioning right now. Oh my god, no Retaliates on both of the DPS. Both the DPS having a lot of trouble. DT managing to block the leash happening. Right now, you can see Bloodlight is doing extremely well right now with the pressure that's going on. The match is going both ways. Pressure is being pushed back and forth. Both teams proving that this match will not be decided so simply. We're trying to get the fear off, but unfortunately, no place is being happening. Bloodlight is trying to do a maximum range stun ball. He does not want to get caught in any Giga Chain or any sort of damage right now. Sashimi and Decode actually, Sashimi and David Tom actually trying to get that big damage off onto the Priest. Oh my god, he's barely getting away right now. There's so much back and forth knockdown, Both teams trying to capitalize on their knockdowns to try to get some damage happening. As you can see right now, David Tom getting his mocking shot. He's completely invulnerable to any upcoming staggers. David Tom getting slept because of his Giga Chain. Giga Chain is not happening. Getting that two-man regress. Bloodlight doing extremely well right now. Decode already out of the fight from the big crits. It's already over. Team Brobro coming in with the big upset. Is this happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. TBB. Dark Horse coming into the finals right now. Team Doge was actually a favorite into this tournament, but unfortunately David Tom proved it in his prowess right now. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, is that really happening? Everyone spam O's right now. O's everywhere. I expect O's right now. The upset, the damage, in that match, you clearly saw that Bloodlight was really taking the game right there. He was getting pressured by Warmth. He was still managing. Second half of that third round, Bloodlight almost perfect positioning, playing all of his crowd control from maximum range possible, not getting caught by Giga Chain, not getting caught by any sort of big damage being dealt. Coming in at opportune times, getting in there, getting those regresses up, no buffs up at all. Decode having to always have to rebuff. Big damage, DT. Everyone's screaming it out right now. That upset should not have happened at all. Oh my fucking god! Woo! I don't think anyone saw that coming, with the straw poll actually putting double the votes onto Team Aura, thinking that he's going to get those 3-man gigas. The 2 gigas that Aura messes up on, first giga actually missing, second giga being slept. You see right there, Bloodlight was definitely the MVP of that match, 100% in that third round.
Absolutely an insane match. Hands down, insane. The back and forth between both Doge and Team Brobro was just showing immensely. And finally, through the plays of Bloodlight, getting just, like you said, perfect range, just perfect positioning, was able to finally set up with the backstab into an evasive smash, into a just full combo from Team Brobro's Warrior and Berserker onto Decode, the Doge's Priest, landing that kill. Absolutely amazing. I'll be completely honest. I think as far as Doge goes, Aura was doing everything for their team, for his team, as just watching them play that out and whatnot. But back and forth, and Team Brobro pulling ahead, which is who I hope for, because I'm a DT fanboy.
What was really, really important in that match was one particular moment was when Bloodlight was actually zoning himself out, and he actually got his fairy caught into the Giga chain rather than him. He actually managed to successfully LOS the Giga. He did not get caught, which was actually outstanding. Bloodlight just putting in all that damage, all of his perfect positioning. David Tom really having to deal with that pressure over and over again, being low multiple times in the match, not letting that first match get to their team, managing to go in 2 wins straight right after the first round. Crits and Gigas did not obviously happen with Doge's team, unfortunately, and they will be sitting out of the tournament. Congratulations to Team Brobro for hitting the finals. Team Doge, hope you guys enjoy your Ninja costume bundle, because you guys were doing extremely well, despite the fact we're not being a really high pick, not as high tier picked as other teams. But Team Brobro really meeting my expectation with the dark horse right now, getting into the finals, and I'm extremely excited to talk to Tonka right now. Yes, Tonka, I am excited. I'm ready to commentate onto what I thought was happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. There was so much excitement happening that I could not help but occasionally cuss and swear.
Oh my gosh. So I'm pretty sure what we can assume at this point is matches with Doge in them have been extremely exciting, and now we've got Brobro heading into the finals too from that match. Let's talk about it. And I already mentioned on the stream, on the main stream at one point, this means that one of the top 2 teams from the tournament is not even running a Lancer. And when everybody's saying, oh, Lancer's OP, every team's going to have a Lancer in it, and teams with Lancers are going to win. But what does this mean for teams with a Warrior and a Berserker in it? Is that a very unconventional comp to see?
And it's actually a really strong comp to run with the Berserker, to be honest with you. What really stands out is that there's 2 things. One, you are right, there is no Lancer in the finals, which means Lancers don't exactly mean everything in this game. It sure means a lot. But at the same time,
Team Brobro was going to win.
At the same time, though, just like Berserkers being the most underpicked class, being like always, you know, insulted whenever they go into 3v3, whenever they go into like any sort of small scale PvP, it really shows right there that when it comes right down to it, like the lack of knowledge of the full understanding of how Berserker works, how to deal with Berserker, the counters to Berserker, and those massive crits coming into the game, which just really shakes the game. And a lot, like, just the fact that that element is there can really show that the game is ever changing throughout the entire match. One crit could really just turn everything around, and just a burst happens, and it's just kind of like, what could I have done to stop that? There's really not much you can do once the big crits happen. And I was actually making a big note here. Aura actually getting that massive crit on David Tom in the very first round, actually having that battle royale. You know, like, I was making the statement that Team Doge was running 2 Berserkers on their team with the amount of damage coming out. But in the second round, David Tom really showing that he is not someone that you can just toy with and just bully around. He comes right down, really pushing back the Lancer, despite the fact that a Lancer is generally a stronger class than the Berserker, really turning it around, just saying, hey, you know, like, I understand that you like sticking on to me, but you know what? I'm kind of sick of it. And he just turns it around, gets those big crits happening, or getting out of the fight, getting that double team on Decode, making sure they don't recover. Such an exciting match. Definitely my favorite match of the tournament right now. besides the very first opening match and during yesterday's matches.
Yeah, that was just absolutely fun to watch. And the thing was that when watching or casting most of the other matches, you can see like who's in the driver's seat. You see who's providing the best pressure, who's having to play defensively. Obviously, things can change, and you could see a quick peel and a very quick kill when the opportunity arises. But you see a lot of these matches, and you're like, okay, this team is totally in the driver's seat. But it just kept going back and forth and back and forth in this last match. I mean, Bloodlight getting low in a lot of those situations. We saw DT, or as everybody's calling him, David Thomas, DT getting super low in the 1v1 against Aura in a lot of those situations too. You see just like quick peels and very amazing saves by Aura. The leash is pulling people right off of Dakota to be able to get the heals up. It just felt like the entire time you're not even sure who's going to win the match.
Yeah, there were so many little highlights that, like, if people were really paying attention, there was a lot of strategic play happening. Both teams, both running a Berserker, both well knowing that, you know, the best self-counter to dealing with a Berserker's constant knockdowns is saving your retaliate. Like, you know, sometimes you want to get knocked down and you're like, hey, you know, maybe they're not going to burst me. I'll lie here and let my character slowly get up. I won't blow that skill just yet. Once, like, a major event happens, you have no choice. You have to blow that retaliate. And because once you blow that retaliate, you will suffer from the next upcoming knockdown combos that happen from both sides here. So both sides are really trying to be strategic with that. But one of the two major things that I found that were really important was that David Tom having to deal with both the Lancer and the Berserker having to double team him at the same time. He actually managing that really well, allowing Sashimi to continue his pressure onto Decode. But what was really surprising was how well Bloodlight played in that match. He was playing at maximum range possible, trying his best not to get caught in his Giga Chains. He's really, like, shooting his stun balls from the farthest distance possible, getting his long shots from long heals from the farthest distance possible, dropping those balls down. They're actually bringing the match into the spawn point, first time ever, taking advantage of those initial balls that normally Mystics do when they first open up the match. Like, before the gates even open, Mystics generally drop those health balls, those mana balls. Like, you know, they were actually going back over there, taking advantage of those, getting those heals off, not giving up, which was amazing to me. There was so much persistence happening from Team Brobro. And the best part of all was that Bloodlight, even though he was getting pressured by Warmth, as soon as Warmth was getting off of him, he made sure to keep that guy out of the fight, even throwing in his knockdowns here and there, trying to make people making those mistakes happen. So, in my eyes, even though David Tom was the stellar damage in the team comp, Sashimi being persistent, keeping that pressure up, helping that play happen, but to me, Bloodlight was definitely the MVP. Just really strong positioning, really take advantage of people's mistakes. It was just amazing. I've never seen the play happen so well in the tournament until today. That match was definitely my favorite, and I'm sure you were excited as well, Tonka.
Oh, you know it. Just going through that match, people listening to the commentary, a lot of these matches I'll try and commentate the majority of it, and then there'll always be a break here and there, but it felt like there was never an opportunity. I thought I could take a break to take a swig of water or something, and putting the cup to my mouth.
I was running out of breath. I was commentating. I was just like, I have no, like, there was even a time in a match where it was like 1v1s going from all three directions, like Warmth on Bloodlight, Sashimi on Decode, Aura on David Tom. This 1v1 on all three sides. You really could not tell what was happening.
Yeah, at one point I had the cup close to my mouth, and right as that happened, Decode just took a huge smash right in the face from DT and was down to like 30% health, and I had to put the cup right back down. I can't tell you how many times that happened. Like, I had my hand on the cup ready to go to take the sip. Oh, man. Yeah, the matches so far that we've seen with Berserkers in them have been the most exciting matches. The other ones are kind of like watching a very high-paced chess match. Like, you see the back and forth, the quick plays, the wait for the Giga Chains, that kind of stuff. But when you got a Berserker in there, just the amount of burst damage. Berserkers and Archers, really. It's just so much fun to watch the amount of burst damage. Like, the Archer or a Sork even, really, gets free, and you just watch the burst damage come down. But with a Berserker, you see the crit, and you watch Decode go from 100 to, like, 30% in immediate follow-up damage, and they just die.
the best comparison when you're comparing this match in terms of the other matches was kind of like when you're watching the regular matches that happen so far, it's kind of like watching NASCAR. People are just driving, and then like someone slowly, cuts over the other guy and is getting in the lead, and then the other guy is just kind of cutting up during the race. Whereas this match was kind of like an ocean with tsunamis everywhere, waves everywhere, lots of things changing. Like you really could not tell. Like the match was changing as fast as flipping a coin, basically. So. I don't know. I'm so excited. I can't wait for the finals right now, to be perfectly honest with you.
And so we got about 15 minutes, and we're going to see Giga Ashiba and Trap coming up. Team Brobro, with such a strong showing, Giga Ashiba and Trap, do you think both of them are really now worried about the just burst that Brobro has been showing that they can
definitely, for sure. The Mystic crit aura just amplifies the likeliness of the Berserker having a crit. Like, it's just... if I had to deal like I was saying in the previous commentary, if I had to deal with David Top on the other side, I'm already like my pants would be drenched. Like you would, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness! So we should have some really high-paced matches coming up. I mean, the tournament is over in like an hour. It'll be over in an hour. We'll have our finals. We'll have the winner of the tournament crowned. So. Everybody grab the snacks, grab the drinks now, because we got about 15 minutes before the next match starts. Flo, I'll see you on the other side of Giga Ashiba and Trap, and we'll talk about the winner of that and what's going to happen in the finals.
Oh, most definitely.
All right, we'll see you then.
See you then. Oh my god, guys, give me a second.